We got a lot coming. We got good music, all new music. We got Tank. I know that new Tank everybody is messing with right now. That new Tank is real. Yeah. Tank is doing his thing in the industry. We got Aura. We have Jessica Betts, which was on the show. She was the winner of the Missy Elliott TV show back in like 05. She's on the playlist. She's in rotation. We got new Gucci and Migos. We got it all, y'all. So stay tuned with your girl Lioness and Duchess and yes, indeed. Right there, y'all.
I'm a gangster. I would say emoji. No, well, that's the same thing. That's the same thing. Nah, it's just. You think they scary, but they really not. They just
most of them are actually funny. Though.
They just good. Exactly. Yeah, just good movies.
Most of
they
them
just good movies. Funny. They ain't scary and funny. Yeah. Yeah, that's it. Yeah.
So we just left off on Halloween candy, right?
Yep.
I hope y'all like them fast. They was alright. So next we have the 10 most bizarre accidents. Say that one more time, LP. Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. So, what is the first accident that they reported on this bizarre accident list?
Let's see.
And when I say they are bizarre, they are very bizarre. The man who wanted to renew his license but crashed into the licensing office. I am so done. This happened in 2010, y'all. A man who wanted to renew his driver's license crashed into the Department of Licensing office in Spokane Valley, Washington. The crash happened around 1 p.m. Authorities said the driver was arriving at the DOL to renew his license. While pulling into a parking spot, his foot slipped off the brake and onto the gas. That's when the driver jumped the curb and went about 3/4 of the way through the building. Number 2, the man who crashed into a restaurant then ordered a pizza.
I mean, when in Rome.
So,
you know how you do what you gotta put on your head, like,
this man, and you know he was an elderly man.
Of course.
I mean, so this happened a few years ago in 2013. It was reported that an elderly man got his foot stuck on the accelerator of his car and drove into Valentino's Pizza.
What's wrong with him?
Right. There are other citizens that called 911, but the man placed an order for his pizza from inside the car.
Gotta get that meatloaf, is that your cheese?
Man, you got glass all in your face and, fingertips bleeding. Come on with this, man. You could at least got your hands, cleaned up and
wash up a little bit.
Something. Number 3, the car crash that actually saved the trucker's life. I thought this was very interesting. So a car crash can be tragic, yes, but in this case, it changed 55-year-old Richard Paler's life, who was from Pennsylvania. He told the city police that he was driving the rig west at about 9 a.m. when he started to choke on a piece of apple and blacked out. The next thing he knew, his truck had smashed through the concrete barrier near Lancaster Avenue. Investigators confirmed that the apple was dislodged when Paler smacked his chest against the steering wheel, and the police recovered a chunk of apple from the dashboard.
Look at God.
So this is literally like the man fell asleep at the wheel because he was choking to death.
Right.
And then once he hit something, his chest smacked against the dashboard, which caused him to spit out the apple. Is that not crazy?
He had an angel with him.
Man, he had several.
A bunch of them.
Yes.
That must have been his mama. His mama had to been up there or something. Cause you know how when your kid's choking, you hitting a real hard.
Right. That was his mom's angel, from above, for real. Like, that's crazy. Yeah. Number 4, the woman who stole the truck and crashed into the police station. I'm done. She was driving herself in.
That's easy money.
Look, I got this, y'all. I'm turning myself in. I'll meet y'all there.
Now you can't even turn yourself in. You gotta call the police. And they gotta come pick you up.
Are you serious?
I'm serious.
So you just got
she knows this information.
No, you have to call them and they have to come pick you up to take you to the jail.
Wow. I'm still wondering why she know this.
Look at my face, look.
Right.
Number 5. I ain't doing the time.
The woman who stole the truck, okay, she crashed into the police station. This happened in 2012. She's a 27-year-old named Amanda Jeffries. She stole a white pickup truck, and after confirming the theft with the owner, police pursued Jeffries for about 4 minutes. Then she was chased and ended with Jeffries' crash right into the administration offices of the downtown San Angelo police headquarters. So not even 4 minutes into the chase, she had crashed into the headquarters. Where was she driving? Like, where were you driving at the point? What were you doing? Like, it didn't even have to be the headquarters that you crashed into.
Right.
Like, what the hell were you doing?
To crash into something.
And then you crashed into the headquarters. Like, that was just meant for you. I'm sorry. That was just meant for you to steal the truck and drive yourself in. That's crazy. Number 6, the woman whose car was so trashy that it caused an accident. So a lot of these reports have corresponding like pictures to them. And I've seen the picture of the car with all of this trash in there.
Right.
It was ridiculous. It was disgusting. It was nasty. It was almost impossible. Like when you look at the car,
right,
because the car literally had trash from, you know how you see those trucks and they have nothing but trash in the dashboard.
Right, right.
It's like old McDonald's fries.
Right. Hot dogs.
That's how it was, but it was from the dashboard all the way to the back of the car, from top to bottom. And she had so much trash in there that something like a Coca-Cola bottle or something like that fell on the accelerator and caused her to crash.
Wow. You want to know what's so crazy? When I was in high school, we used to go to KFC a lot. Every time we go to KFC, the same lady would be at KFC at the same time every day. An old lady. She would have nothing but a bunch of junk in the car, just filled up trash. KFC cups, bottles, things like fast, like food she ate or whatever. She just threw it in the car. You know,
she's a car hoarder.
No, literally, just imagine what her house looked like.
Yeah. Oh, the house definitely don't look well. She can't even walk in.
Right.
Oh my God.
The trash meets her at her front door, literally.
They got legs and everything.
And that's like nasty. Number 7, the car crash that crushed the world's longest fingernails. This lady, I felt so bad for this lady. She was 69 at the time that the incident occurred. But she basically was thrown out of a truck in a car crash, and she had been growing her nails for 30 years. Oh. Guess what year she started growing her nails?
Well, I know the answer.
1979.
1979.
That's even way
1979 up until 2009, she had been growing her nails. Never cut them, ever. When I tell you this lady's hands, like I was picturing as a woman, just daily stuff I do, just even around the house. Like, oh, let me go in the pantry and get this can. I have no clue how that was possible for her, because her nails were like, if I held my hand up like above my head, my nails will fall to like my belt.
So she haven't cut her nails since the 70s?
Yeah, she hadn't cut her nails since.
So her nails been growing. She ain't have I done broke my nail.
No, for 30 years, bro, she had the same nails.
So how does she move?
That's what I'm saying.
Like this.
She was nubbing the hell out of her cell phone.
How did she wipe her ass? How did she drive? How did she everything? Like, how do you just live in life with them kind of nails?
That is unnecessary.
It's very unnecessary.
You know, some people, their nails be curved. What if her toenails look the same? You know, some people do that.
Some people do that.
So how can you be that fascinated with your nails, though?
You know, I learned from a nail tech that I knew, my mother, that having long nails on your feet, at least, is just not healthy. It's very accident prone.
Of course.
And it's unhealthy due to the fact what can be stored under the nail. But it causes injury. And hence my example, I've been injured twice on both feet for having long toenails. Well, not long, but toenails in general, and then trying to play basketball.
Oh yeah.
So that's just like not good. And she was like, "Well, I could have told you that." Hey, if you playing sports, you need to keep those things cut low.
Yeah.
And she was like, "You need to keep them low just in general, because it's just a health risk that you could be bumping into." But yeah, so that's that. And then last but not least, we had 2 more. One was a 2-year-old who drove a truck into a house.
Oh, not the 2-year-old.
A 2-year-old.
Let's see what it says. It says a neighbor across the street admitted to police that he was unloading the pickup with his toddler in the cab, and the boy managed to put the truck in gear. The vehicle then rolled down at a fairly slow speed across the street. The crash broke gas and water lines, 2 windows, and left a large hole in the outside wall. But the Williams said that they aren't angry with the neighbor because it was only an accident.
Shout out to Grand Theft Auto. But,
for real.
I wouldn't be mad if those payments added up.
Oh yeah, I mean, I think that's understood. Like, okay, so y'all paying for this though, right?
Oh yeah, I'm pretty
Yeah.
sure they just let them off that easy.
Dude, but my whole thing as a parent, I would be so lit.
Hold on, but this is what I don't understand, how a 2-year-old able to do that.
I don't know.
You gotta have your foot on the brake.
Anything.
That's
you
true.
taking it out of gear or doing anything.
I didn't even think about that. And this is a pickup truck, so depending on how, actually no, it doesn't depend on how new the pickup truck is, because no pickup trucks got those automatic starter things.
Hey,
I've never seen
it. It could be an older model truck, then on top of that, like, it could have just been on the hill and like they released the emergency brake stuff, something like that. Yeah, anything is possible.
You think so?
Yeah, I mean, it happened, so yeah.
That's just ridiculous to me though. But that's what it says. Last but not least, the teen who stole a car and saw his mom in the other lane and crashed.
Oh no.
So basically, this teenager stole a car, was driving the stolen car, pulled up to a red light, and happened to see his mother in the next lane over. He was so distracted, the little boy ran into a tree. Now you know he was caught after that. You probably want to have a chance. Look, now you know he get ass. I love it. Right.
Hey, you want to know a crazy story? This is
what's love got to do with it? In case y'all did not know.
My friend, one of my close friends, her little cousin, like he way off bad, y'all. He stole her keys and her car, took the key and stole her car, and was riding around with all his homeboys in the car. And then the police ended up getting ready to pull him out because he can't drive. He a kid,
right? So
you know, see somebody crazy, the police gonna pull you over. He got to driving crazy and crashed into a tree.
Oh,
how old was he?
Like 13.
Like
young, like a little kid, little bitty kid.
These kids
get out the car, start running.
These kids nowadays, it just ain't no discretion with them anymore.
Oh,
like,
no.
It's just like no care whatsoever.
Like
you said, thanks to Grand Theft Auto.
Yeah.
Those virtual games, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It just makes stuff come alive.
Yeah. Now I ain't gonna lie though, like when my brother used to be at practice, I was like 14. I used to steal his car and get to driving it around, but I ain't never hit nothing though. But I did used to take his car and just
lies.
Beat the gun. I think that's what you just telling us in the audience. My school was right by a bunch of right by a neighborhood, so I would just take like the little neighborhood streets and stuff like that. Getting on the main street, I wasn't gonna do that. However, that car was gone.
Right. What kind of car was it?
It was a
Metros?
Nah, it was a Ford Escort.
I know what kind of car you're talking about.
Ford Escort.
Oh, man.
It was hatchback. Everything.
Right, hatchback. I hate hatchbacks. they just remind me of the people. Anyways, last but not least, y'all. Now this one I had to save for last because this one was probably the most craziest, most bizarre. The man who tried to stop his car like the Flintstones but couldn't. First of all, when I first read the title, I was like, oh yeah, I'm all ears, like I'm all eyeballs, like because at first I pictured the bottom of the car completely out, like you know when you sit in the car, like I'm like, okay, but this dude seriously ain't got, don't have a bottom of the car, like how is this possible? So I said, let me go ahead and read this mofo. So it says, in 2011, the police department from Roseville arrested a 24-year-old man who tried to use his feet to brake his moving car and failed, hitting 4 cars along the way. The Fred Flintstone wannabe, a roofer from Warren, was driving on a suspended license and was signed by him. Surrender that hoe. It said he was driving on a suspended license and was cited for reckless driving in the incident, in which police said he was completely sober but overly tired. He will face a judge in September, which has passed, to explain his moronic decision-making, said Deputy Chief James.
You know what I first thought about when I seen that? Remember on Friday when Smokey was trying to stop his car?
Yes.
Not the Flintstones. Y'all know what the real Flintstones car is, right?
What's that?
The real Flintstones car. You know them little, like the cars you had when you were a kid? And you got the little dog.
Oh, yeah. Those little Fisher Price joints. Yeah.
And you got the white brand Fisher Price.
Yeah.
It's like usually yellow with red. That reminded me of like it just reminded me of McDonald's. Put me in the mind of McDonald's every time I seen it.
Red and yellow.
Yeah.
We used to have one of those at my great grandma's house and my great grandma's house, and we used to fight over that thing, y'all. We used to fight over who gonna be supposed to play this little thing when we driving and right to the gas, or do we used to drive through like
absolutely.
It's my turn. And we used to fight over. I'm gonna take it from all y'all.
Right.
Oh,
I'm gonna make all y'all go in the house. You know what I'm saying? You know what? Come to think about it now. I had a few little vehicles when I was little. You know, I had it set up. You know, I had about 3 or 4 cars in my car. I had the Barbie car. You ever had the Barbie car?
Yeah, the remote. Everything. I had a convertible. I had a Jeep.
Yeah. See, I didn't have a Jeep. I just had the Barbie convertible. It was pink. And boy, you could not tell me nothing when I was living that thing, child. I was rolling.
Man, I remember one time my mom bought me a, what you call it, one of them remote control cars? Like one of the big ones though, like big one. I thought I was, because I used to like stuff like that.
Right.
Man, I got to let my sister do it. Why she drove it in the middle of the street and the mailman came down, ran over.
You are lying.
When I
bizarre facts, because they are indeed bizarre stories. I found a few more, but I did not put them on this list for the sake of time. So if you want to know a little bit more about bizarreness, just Google bizarreness, literally, with the NESS on the end. Bizarreness. Right. And you'll find a bunch of things that come up. But stay tuned with your crew. Look, I got it right this time. Stay tuned with your crew. Lioness TeLaine, Duchess and LP. Yes, indeed, y'all. And my guy, Sammy Johnson. Yes, indeed, the biggest supporter I know. Yes, so we're about to go on a quick break. Stay tuned, y'all. This is your girl. Scary.
Yeah, it's
you
fun.
want to know what my favorite was? Oh, that would be so dope to be her for Halloween.
What?
Carrie.
Oh, that was a good scary movie. That was on my list
too.
Carrie?
Oh my God! This show is over. We are off air. She does not know what Carrie is. She don't know who Carrie is.
Please remind me.
Carrie, the girl that
got bullied in high school.
Exactly, bullied in high school and burned up everybody in the school when she had the powers and stuff. She got the pig blood falling on top of her. Oh my God!
Maybe if I've seen it, I don't know.
They gotta have since it's Halloween, they have to have it on Netflix.
They have to watch that between now and Halloween.
Like all my cousins, we all on the floor together in our sleeping bags or whatever, and it's just like, dude, I still can't sleep, and it's 2 of us up in here. Like,
that movie was a scary movie because every time I watched that movie, I could not, like, after you see it for one time and then you see somebody watching it and you're like, I don't want to watch that movie.
Right.
It makes you dream about it. And I'm like, that one is a really scary movie.
I haven't watched it since. Literally since.
What about The Ring?
That one's scary.
I didn't get into it. That was my type of, like, I don't know. First of all, I never really was into scary movies as a child. You know, I was always discouraged from watching them. Because at the time we were real religious. And so, you know, that was all that.
I'm telling y'all, they used to make me mad when I used to go to people's house and like, oh, we don't watch scary movies. Mom says it brings our bad spirits. I don't care.
You're right.
We finna watch shit and we still watch it because I feel like, okay.
That's how a lot of people are. That's demonic. That's demonic. You know, I used to be the same exact person. I don't judge. If you feel that it tampers with your spirit, you can't handle it, then that's on you. Don't listen to Duchess, y'all. She's always a bully. Right. You're weak. I mean, honestly, then that's you. Some people love scary movies. Some people hate them. Some people... No, I'm more of a horror than scary. I why there is a huge difference in industry and genre. Horror is like what's that one movie where they cut off all the they had cut off like this man's penis. It's like 3 of them out. I think it's called it started with an H too, guys. Somebody please text me. It's 3 of them out, but what it is a cult. And basically, Americans that travel overseas to this country.
Hostile.
Yeah. I had to say I'm like, okay, I do remember a movie like that. You're right, Hostile. Yeah.
So, but you want to know what?
Well, I was gonna say the one thing that scared me about Hostile was like it was one room where I guess the guy walked into, and the doctor had the other dude just on the table, and he was picking out little like pieces of his skin. Yeah. I'm like, say, dog, just kill me now. Like, please do not sit up here and do all this. My whole body, bro, kill me.
And he was alive at the time. I think it was the most recent Hostel where they had cut off the guy's penis and fed it to the dogs. Lord have mercy. Literally fed the penis to the dog.
Oh yeah, when she walks out and throw it to the dog.
Yeah, she walked out and threw it to the dog.
Okay, if y'all ain't seen this movie, I'm gonna need y'all to do this in your hands and just slap yourselves. Okay. The Blair Witch Project.
I'm them
cutting the check. What? Right. If they cut the check, they not getting in my dog photos.
Has been arrested on charges of having sexual contact with horses on 2 separate occasions. It says Stephen Nasty Ass. That's what my father's ass.
Right.
Stephen Nasty Ass of Dick's Heels faces 2 counts of sexual misconduct with animal and failure to register the county animal abuse offender registry. According to the news, 12 Long Island, whatever that is, that's the name of the station, of course. But I read it crazy. I'm silly. It says has been ordered to register as an animal abuser after he beat his family dog with a baseball bat in 2013.
Damn.
But apparently never did so. It says the investigator conducted a check on Wednesday and discovered 2 encounters with the horses. It says which allegedly took place in August 25th and September 4th at a local stable.
What is wrong with this dude? Right. So he beating animals and then having sex with others.
Exactly. Beating the animals and having sex with the others. So he beat his dog to death. In 2013, now he in somebody's stables fucking horses.
I don't even have nothing to say. That's why I'm sitting back in the cut. Because
it says it was not immediately clear how investigators discovered the alleged incidents, but the county was told the news station that currently significant evidence to charge him. They're trying to get evidence to charge him with those sex acts. Really? Wow. Come on now. After 2013 abuse, the attorney told local media outlet that her client was an Army veteran who had spent time at working at a veterans hospital.
So
that's all the news.
Let me ask you this, and Lioness probably gonna be mad at me. Was he white?
Come on. Oh yes, he definitely was white. He has a picture.
Oh, okay. Love me for it.
Oh, he looks sick too.
Yeah, let me see what it looks like.
Show that in the live.
Like he's fucking.
Oh my God, he did.
You guys
he did.
are.
I'm judging the book by its cover. Yeah.
Definitely. If y'all listening to this on the air, go to the Outlet Radio page on Facebook and watch this video. And you're going to see this crazy looking man that's out here having sex with these hoes.
Wow.
What y'all thought?
You know, honestly, I'm glad. In perfect timing you asked that question. What y'all thought? Okay, so let me tell you what I think. That just reminded me of LP when I appeared. I was a guest appearance on the Straight Melon show. And you had a topic on your show that said some man, was it in the USA where he got his penis stuck in a dumbbell or something like that?
No, that was in Germany.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Okay. So in Germany, this man, obviously, y'all can imagine. I'm gonna just leave that up to you guys' imagination. He got his penis stuck into a dumbbell that's round. You know, the ones that you put on the machine.
The free weight.
Yeah. at the gym or whatever, he had to get it surgically removed, chopped off. And that's what it reminds me of. This story with all, this man, having sex and sexual encounters with all these animals. It reminds me of that man who got his penis stuck in a dumbbell.
Life cannot be that lonely where you're out here having sex with a dumbbell. Well, you're not even having sex. You're being disgusting with a dumbbell and being disgusting with a horse. Like, life cannot be that bad.
And poor horse. Like, what the hell? You have no respect for animal life. You don't have any regard to how this animal. Like, come on. It's just inhumane. Like,
it is. It's ridiculous.
There's nothing to discuss about
that
it.
That is horrible.
You're right. One time I was watching when Words of Hip Hop was real live back in the day. I was on there and I seen a video of how in the military, how they have those scopes so you can see from 1,000 far away. Like, I'm looking at you right now,
right.
But I can be thousands of feet away looking at you through the telescope and looking at you.
Right.
So when I tell y'all when I can't even understand, look like they was in a different, they wasn't even in the city, look like they just had a drone flying around, they just zoomed in on the dude. The dude in the back fucking the freaking horse in the back of the house.
Oh, no. So they was at in Afghanistan or something like that? Okay, and then they was zooming in on somebody, but then they scoped him and he was
I swear to God, are y'all serious? And it was red and showed in a red vision or something. And then they switched it to a clear vision. You can actually see clear as day, with the color and everything. And I was oh my God, look, he done got caught. And don't even know.
Wait, question: is bestiality illegal?
Very.
Yes.
Okay, so you can get jail time and all that. Okay, good.
It's illegal, but think about it, who's gonna tell the horse?
Right.
But don't say they got called or
they
witness them doing it.
Yeah, very true.
Don't they have stuff with people doing animal porn and stuff like that?
Yeah, that's the thing.
No, that's not illegal.
What makes it? How is it not illegal?
No animals having sex with animals?
It's online, available to you. You can buy animal porn.
Animals having sex with animals.
What makes that illegal?
That's my question. I don't know.
They're obvious because it's animals having sex with animals.
What's the difference? Can you look it up?
I'm sorry. I can do it right now. I can't do it. This is so disgusting.
On to the next time we watch.
Right. I'm my audience is probably what?
Wait a minute, hold on. I'm sorry. Let's just say because I'm not Googling animals having sex with animals.
No, I'm asking you to Google what's the difference between the case that guy got going on and animal porn. Why is it okay to do? Is it people not getting charged? You get what I'm saying?
Please do look that up, but that might have to be a whole discussion for
the different day.
Show.
But if he can, find it now.
Yeah, for sure.
But next we got second grader takes a loaded gun to the Texas school where teacher duct tapes student's mouth. It says a 9-year-old student took a loaded gun to the school on Tuesday. It was the second encounter of him bringing the gun. The classmate told the school that the boy brought the gun yesterday. He brought the gun Wednesday, and he also brought the gun today. He showed different kids. You know how kids go to school. I'm sorry about that.
Is that your ringer?
No, that was the you know how they have the advertisements and stuff.
Oh, okay.
But the kids said that the boy brought the gun to school yesterday, Wednesday, and brought the gun again today, Thursday, to the school. And you know how kids go around showing stuff look what I got. I'm cool. I got a gun. I pack me a gun every day. I'm real. The boy is only 9 years old.
Dang.
And so the teachers, the police, you know how they have a campus officer. The campus officer goes and checks the boy bag, and they found a .40 caliber in his
I was just so done. A .40 caliber.
Isn't
a 9-year-old bag?
A 9-year-old
What is the
bag.
parents doing?
I have no idea. My son is 9, so that really hits home for me.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah. Wow. Hell no.
Pretty much, it says the student will be placed in an alternative education facility. Basically, they kick the boy out, take him to an alternative school. It says, the boy is only 9 years old. Damn. And so he It says it's the same school that the teacher was fired from. Teachers removed. Last week after a 5th grade teacher was removed from duct taping a student's mouth shut.
Yes. That she needed to be, because that's not right discipline.
So the boy took the gun because the teacher closed somebody's mouth up.
But you know what? The teacher probably didn't mean it in that matter. Like, okay, you talking, I'm saying, so this was okay. So today, class, we're gonna start this new thing. We got if you talk, you're gonna have to put duct tape over your mouth and just be quiet for the whole class. You know how stuff is. I get it. No, but you know how exactly you want it to be. That's gonna make it more than what it is.
No, you're not putting duct tape on my son's mouth.
Of course, but maybe that's how she took it. You get what I'm saying? Like,
right.
I mean, I know kids are terrible.
They are
these
terrible.
days, but the teachers, I feel like, needs to draw a line between appropriate and inappropriate. And I think if my child came home and said, "Mom, my teacher today, I was talking a lot," and he might not even told me that. He might have just came home and said, "Mom, today my teacher put duct tape over my mouth." First of all, I don't have a problem, but I ain't gonna say I have a problem with him. I'll be like, okay, so why did she put duct tape over your mouth? What were you doing? And okay, that's fine, you were talking whoop-de-woo, but after that, the child is out of the scenario. Who am I speaking with? Because there's absolutely no way I'm just gonna sit on that. Like, no way. You did what? Why are you touching my son's mouth? Period. Yeah. Like, don't put no. Now we don't have this kind of discipline in the classroom. Yeah. We have to find another way.
Right. If you're talking, but y'all gotta realize that sometimes they don't be wanting. It's like the kid can get in trouble so much. Y'all don't want to get, okay, if I send him to the office, he's going to get in trouble, he's going to get suspended, blah, blah, blah.
So you trying to find a methodical way.
I'm trying to feel it. I feel you. I'm completely in the teacher's perspective. Like, right. Think like, okay, y'all, today, you know, like, you don't want to get him in trouble. You just been talking like, you know what, I got some duct tape in my hair. Put this tape on your mouth. Just be quiet the whole class. Right. But people make it just blow it up.
Yeah, I understand what you're saying. I still think that there's a better way, though.
I mean, but I know at the end of the day, it's a kid. If the teacher would have duct taped the teacher, tied him up in a chair, and did all of that, that's another story. But she duct taped around in the room. I don't know the story. I don't know if I can find the story to pull it up. But we don't know the story on that. We don't know if it was in a classroom full of people, if the student was in a room by herself, or some stuff.
But even okay, I just feel like we in 2017. This ain't the paddle days, you know, where you just get used to get the paddle in the booty.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like, this is completely different. I don't know. Things change, rules change, dynamics change. And I just know I will have a problem.
Okay, so this is the story. It says that 3 other students put duct tape over their own mouths. The incident lasted several minutes. It says soon as the school leader learned this incident, all 13 students were taken to the school nurses of it. So basically, the teacher whose name was not released was a substitute. It says the official says that the statement that after. She did this to 10 5th grade students. I don't know if it's a he or she, but she put 10 tapes over duct tape. So I guess after the kids left, they were putting the duct tapes over there. I don't know if I put something on my lap. Like exactly what I'm telling y'all. These kids are blowing it out of proportion. Right. Goes to the office. She put duct tape on my mouth. She made us do this and she made us do that.
Look, that's not a movement.
This lady, exactly. Student lives matter. This lady is getting fired from her job because she can't control this whole class because these little people they think they grown and can control the class, right? Right. And so, you need some duct tape on me. I got some duct tape. Another person like, you talking to us and everybody just put duct tape over their mouth. This is cool. And then they get out of class. We can't go tell. Let's go tell the principal. Like, I'm telling y'all, I've been in school. I've been around bad. My school was bad, and they used to torture teachers. Teachers will be quitting their jobs because they were getting tortured by the students. One lady will be crying all the time in the classroom because the students will be harassing. Like, y'all don't understand how these kids kids is, but they go home. You go home to your mom and them and play victim all the time. But then
yeah, okay. Now, I will agree with that.
Yes.
Kids do play victim all the time.
Hold on. Because I want to hear what you got to say. Because you have a 9-year-old.
Yeah.
I want to hear this.
Wait.
We about to go on a quick break.
We will hear LP side of the story. Yes, all right, stay tuned with your girl and your boy. We'll be right back. Give me that. And out with the slap. Okay. Watching Babs.
Y'all, this is your girl Lioness TeLaine and
your girl Duchess
and
LP.
Yes, indeed. So, before we went on that break, that very quick break, we wanted to hear LP because you have a 9-year-old currently.
Yes.
We wanted to hear what you had to say.
Yes.
Because we left off right at the point that some kids do be in the wrong.
Right.
Okay.
Absolutely.
So, all right. So let's hear.
All right. So kids obviously are going to be in the wrong. Do you have some badass kids out there?
Hell yeah.
Yes, you do. However, us being the adults, like this substitute teacher is obviously the adult. Like there's certain things like you can do other than maybe going to the extreme in order to get a kid to act right. Yes, no, maybe so. But as a parent, I don't care what my kid did. Like you're not his caretaker. You ain't paid now bill up around here and nothing like that. What you not gonna do is put duct tape or even suggest for my kids to put duct tape on their mouth. It's just not gonna happen. But you can do something else. Like me personally, I don't whoop my son. Sorry, I just don't do it. Now there are other alternatives. 50 push-ups. Go do some wall sits. Do 6 inches or something like that. You know, so my kid came to me and said, "Man, Daddy, my teacher made me do some wall sits today." I'm just gonna laugh. That's point blank period. But if he came to me and he said, "Daddy, man, the teacher made me put some duct tape on my mouth." Wait a minute. Where's the school emergency line? We got to get everybody back up here. Principal, assistant principal, teacher, substitute, the police, because I may end up slapping somebody at the end of the day. We got to get everybody up here. So I get it. Do not put no duct tape on my kid now. Yeah. Don't do nothing outside of that.
Yeah, I probably wouldn't like that either, but I would still have to get both sides and get an understanding of both sides.
Oh yeah, and like I said, the kid, he can be completely wrong.
Yeah.
I'll deal with that on my own. Mm-hmm. But you, miss, I don't know you, and I probably will never see you again. Say, look here, pass.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to agree with that.
Like I said, make him do something different. Do something completely different.
Right.
Jumping jacks.
Write 1,000 lines or something.
Do that.
That's what they used to make me do.
Yeah.
You know, when you're a student at school, you had to write the school statement like 800 times, and it was a paragraph.
Ooh.
Like, it was a whole paragraph.
Run laps around the building. Something.
Right, but you're not about to put duct tape on my mouth.
How do you even get duct tape in a damn classroom anyways? That's not
How do you get duct tape in a classroom?
That's not. Why do you need duct tape in the classroom?
Exactly. Why do you need duct tape?
You put stuff on the wall. I mean,
yeah, you're right.
You better get some thumbtacks or some silly putty.
You put silly putty on your teeth.
Yeah.
Instead of duct tape on your mouth.
Instead of duct tape, yeah. I bet you want silly putty. Yeah.
Right. Come here, let me poke your gums with these tacks.
I ain't telling you.
Oh my God. Y'all know that. Remember when I said I had some bad kids in my school? Y'all, I did that. Used to put tack on the teacher.
You are so on the seat.
Okay,
you're so wrong.
I did that. I did that before.
That's mean as hell, man.
It is.
That's mean.
So maybe I should have got duct tape, but
no. That's so mean.
Yeah, I would share what my Spanish teacher went through, but I'm not going to share because it's terrible. I don't like it, and she might be listening, so I'm not going to do it. No, I
she know what it is.
No, but okay, wait a minute.
It's nasty. I don't want to hear it either.
See, that's what I'm saying. It's
nasty. I don't want to hear it either.
Did you have any more?
Of course I do.
Because
okay, we found 2 men dead last night, y'all.
Oh no!
Look, this the ghetto news. We found 2 men dead last night. In the back of it says 2 lawn company guys were found dead inside the back of their van in Collin County Wednesday. I think it was just last night.
Right.
The 5 first responders were also affected by the fumes while responding to the call near Thunder Bay Drive and Enchanted Way in Lucas, wherever that is. It's somewhere out here in Collin County.
Right.
On Thursday, today, it says Paul 72 and Ross Power 49 died from accidental carbon dioxide poisoning. The two were father and son. It says a horrendous material crew was called to the scene while 4 first responders received the medical treatment at the medical city of Plano. A sheriff's deputy who was the first one to open the door of the van was briefly hospitalized with a respiratory issue as well, while 4 firefighters were taken in for observation.
The least expensive on this list cost?
Trump.
No. I'm gonna say
Trump.
I'm gonna say 20 racks. 20 racks.
No.
Oh,
it's way less.
Way less?
Yeah.
You was mentioning your price.
Yeah, I was talking about
I thought you was meaning like what costume.
No.
That was gonna hit this year.
No, I was talking about price.
The cheapest.
Yeah, and this is most expensive, so the least expensive on this list would be what?
Remember, it's less than 20,000.
Nah, heck, that's way too low.
What?
Yes.
What did you say?
No. Okay, all right. So it's anywhere from. Okay, I'm just giving it to you. The lowest on this list was almost $500 for a Halloween costume.
$500?
Yeah, that was the lowest.
Who's paying $500
price on this list? The next one, actually, it was a white angel for $475. Then we got the rabbit mascot for $499.
That's $500?
Yeah, we got Chewbacca at $525. The Dark Knight Rises Batman at $550.
Yeah.
The Bulldog mascot. I have no clue why the Bulldog mascot costs more than Chewbacca. I'm offended. Like, what the hell?
The Georgia Bulldog?
I don't know what Bulldog. It's just a Bulldog. It says Bulldog mascot. It doesn't say the Georgia. Oh wait, yeah, Georgetown and hundreds of high school. Okay, so it says Bulldogs are far more common mascots than rabbits cheering on Yale, Georgetown, and hundreds of high schools. This particular Bulldog wears a spiked collar at $649, y'all. Then we got the Superman. Guess how much Superman is?
$750.
Nope, $950.
God.
And what costume store they shopping at?
It says this is at
in Hollywood.
I don't know. This says abs included. I'm super done with them. And then it says Halo's Master Chief at $9.99, so that's $1,000. We have Boba Fett. I feel like I know what that is.
So these look like
from Star Wars.
But are these the cheesy costumes?
No, these are the real deal.
Yeah.
The real deal.
Hey, if I'm paying $1,050 for something, it better be real.
Yeah, the Boba Fett from Star Wars is $1,050. And then Stormtrooper Supreme Edition is also $1,050 as well. Star Wars.
I can see that.
And last but not least, Elvis is at $1,365.
Good Lord. What about Prince?
Prince. No. Prince should be at $5,000. MJ, $5,000 too. Yeah. I don't know, but that was that. And then last but not least, the hottest Halloween parties coming up this weekend. I have 8 of them. All right. So anybody out there listening, everybody out there listening, if you're ready to catch some action this weekend, listen up to this upcoming list, okay? Because we got the juice. Number 1 actually is called the Oakland Halloween Block Party.
Okay, that's in Oakland, obviously.
Yes, it's off of Cedar Springs Road and Oakland Avenue.
Nice.
And it is located at the zip code is 75219, and October 28th, starting at 7 p.m. Nice. Again, this is called Oakland Halloween Block Party. This massive outdoor party is the Halloween Bash in Dallas and one of the best shindigs, periods. It boasts a costume, catwalk, live music, and beer booths at every turn. If you intend to park, you should arrive early. Number 2, Halloween nights at the Dallas Zoo. Ooh.
That's pretty good.
That's pretty cool. That's dope. Hey, so
some kitty little stuff.
I'll go at night.
Halloween.
Something like that, yeah. That's
hold on, what's that? Is it Boo at the Zoo?
I don't know.
Because
is it Boo at the Zoo?
I used to go to Boo at the Zoo as a kid to the zoo, and it used to be lit. But I took my daughter.
It was whack.
It was whack. I
don't know. I don't even know who Boo at the Zoo is. But it says this is from the 26th through the 29th. So it started today and it lasts through the 29th. It says dress your children in Halloween costumes and trick or treat at 14 themed treat stations. Catch special shows and events throughout the zoo on these nights. And if anybody too out there listening needs any of these details, please email us, or you can submit it on the site as well, theoutleyradio.com. Just submit to us if you want any more details about some of these events. Number 3, brick or treat. That's brick. Like brick. Yeah. You shoot something, it's like airball brick or something like that. Okay, so October 21st through the 29th. Number 4, Scare on the Square. October 31st, McKinney's annual Square on the Square has grown to hundreds of trick-or-treaters enjoying hay rides, treats, and a safe, secure family fun Halloween event. Historic downtown is closed off for trick-or-treaters to cross the street safely and go to shop for goodies. Bring your little goblins and join us for Scare on the Square. Trick-or-treat throughout the gardens with costume characters and other family fun activities. Children are encouraged to wear festive costumes. Check out the Halloween Monster Molecule Mist Lab in the Children's Adventure Garden and go to sticker treating and try to collect at the garden stickers. I don't know what that is, but this is called Family Fun Weekend at the Dallas Arboretum. And that's from October 28th and the 29th.
Nice.
Last couple. 6, Boo at the Zoo. Oh, there you go. Hey! And that's at Fort Worth Zoo.
I will be going with my kids.
The Fort Worth Zoo offers Boo at the Zoo, which is included with regular zoo admissions on the dates above. There will be Halloween-themed activities and entertainment, which will be located throughout the zoo for all guests to enjoy, and treat stations for the fun Halloween treats. Number 7, Trick or Treat on the Farm at the Heritage Farmstead Museum. Nice. This is at the Heritage Farmstead Museum, you guys. This is tomorrow. This is the only day. Put on your favorite costume and come trick-or-treat at the farmstead. Activities include trick-or-treating, chicken feeding, tractor rides, a craft, and so much more. Opens to ages 1 through 9, and you must register in advance. And this starts tomorrow. And last but not least, Treat Street at the Fort Worth Stockyards. Let me say that again.
Treat
Street. Right. Treat Street at the Fort Worth Stockyards.
Yeah, the Stockyards be lit, y'all.
October 31st, y'all. So that is actually the last day of the month. Join Stockyards Station for a safe, family-friendly Halloween party in the historic Fort Worth Stockyards. That's free and fun.
Cowboys,
trick or treat. Right. And it's free and fun. You heard that. It's free and it's fun. Free. Can we all say that on the count of 3, please? Can we say that on the count of 3?
Absolutely.
3. Okay. 1, 2, 3. Free. Thank you. So everybody get that. It's free. Please go out. All right. Free hay rides, free costume contests, free pumpkin decorating,
free
games, free prizes, and free mo. Look, free mo. Right. Free.
Black people love free stuff.
Not freedom, but not freakily. Not freedom, but just free, y'all. Okay. So there you have it, y'all. Like I said, if you want any more details about any of these events we just listed, there are 8 events total that we just listed. Please go to our site and email us on that, okay? theoutleyradio.com. Thank you so much, y'all, for staying down with the Outlet Radio and the crew.
Hey.
Yes, LB, Duchess, your girl Lioness, and Sammy Johnson in the building.
Sammy.
Taking photos and recording and all that good-ish that we appreciate. Yes, indeed. And if you want to hear this episode in particular, again, please email me about it as well. You can find it on the site later on this morning. And so my 4-legged creatures out there going haywire, that means it's time to get out of this piece, dog. You ain't got to go home, but you got to get the We appreciate y'all. We love y'all. Thank you so much for staying down. bring to anybody without y'all. So there you have it, man. We love y'all. We appreciate it. We out.